in the building, man.
What's poppin', Talks fam? You can now listen to our show on demand. To keep up with our latest shows, some of our favorite moments, and exclusive interviews, make sure you head over to iHeart Radio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Baby, what you wanna do?
Playing nothing but bangers.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Normani.
Hey, this Cardi B.
What's poppin' Atlanta? Keep the party going all weekend.
Show me you outside, boy.
Hey, I'm Emma.
With Abbie Knights, DJ Rhea, Jenny Ruby, and DJ Cadence on.
What's up? This is Magic Jordan.
This is Drizzy Drake.
I know you've been searching for someone.
The Abbie Knights Show.
And we're back, everybody. It's myself, Abbie Knights, Jenny Ruby, and DJ Rhea. What's up, ladies? How y'all feeling today?
Gucci. Good morning, everybody.
Gucci, I see everybody's got the glow today. No?
Do we? That's how you feeling?
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm like, everybody's got a glow. Is there something I need to know, ladies? No?
I'm just wearing extra highlighter today to
That's what's making you extra glowy?
make me extra glowy because I'm a little tired, but it's okay.
Okay, I see. I like it. So anything crazy happened this week for you ladies or no? Did you go get married? Did you have babies? Did you find a new man?
Just a lot of work. Work.
A lot of work for me too. Yep. Nothing crazy, I don't think.
I'm like, with Jenny, you never know. I feel like there's always the possibility of something.
I know. I'm just trying to think what's considered crazy for me,
right?
And for the rest of the world.
Yeah,
It's
for
just
the rest,
normal
right?
for the rest
It's
of
just
the world.
like every day is.
I know. I had a house guest for about a week, so that was
different.
Oh,
Yeah.
I fostered a puppy too. Yeah, that was a house guest. Yeah.
Oh, you had a house guest?
That
Okay.
puppy is
Yeah.
so cute.
Guys, he's gone and I'm depressed. Like,
I thought you were
I
going
would
to
come
keep
home
him.
late at night after the club, after work, and I would go and walk him. Like, I came home last night and I'm like, I have nothing to do.
Aww. I thought you were going to keep him because you love dogs.
I know.
So I'm really
Oh my God.
surprised.
But girl, I have no time. That's the one thing. Like, I would love
Yeah.
to.
Right,
have a
me too.
significant other that wants to, be down and
Help
be a
out.
daddy.
I like it.
I co-parent with a dog. My gay best friend and I share a dog, and it works out perfectly. So,
See, that's
That's cute. I
awesome.
like
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
Okay.
And he lives
Yes.
down the street, so literally we just kind of trade her off.
Yes.
Like-
That's
Okay,
what I said. I was like, you
co-parenting.
need a partner. You need somebody to help out for sure. Especially because that's why I said if I had someone that wasn't here on hours and times or like just someone that worked at home, even better.
Yeah,
Me,
I know.
unfortunately, I can't.
I know, right? You'll come home and find like doo-doo
Oh,
everywhere.
it's Jenny too, on the grind. We all in our
Ew.
hours are crazy. So
So
Yeah,
crazy.
It wouldn't work out. Yeah, I get it.
So
I get it. I like
I know.
it.
The other night I came home at like 7:30 in the morning, and it was not even from partying. I've been working, and I'm like,
Yeah,
Right.
I like it. Busy women, booked and busy. That's how I like to see it. Boss ladies, yes. So let's get into our topics. Well, I should say what's going on in the world, or at least
Right.
here in the U.S. this week, because there's a lot going on. If everybody didn't know, apparently yesterday was the day to add up your birth year. Is it the birth year and the day of your birthday? Hold on, wait. I got this math all messed up. Hold on, I got y'all though, because I got
No,
this backwards.
it was the year of your birth plus, oh my
This
gosh,
year?
I
Your
forgot.
age.
Minus?
So your age and the year of your birth. So if you add both of those together, basically it should add up to 2022. This is the only time this will ever happen.
Happy birthday, everyone! Yesterday.
I know, mine did that too. I thought it was crazy. I'm like, hold up,
Happy
wait a minute.
birthday, everyone! What are we?
Yay!
Don't forget to send us birthday gifts.
Wow, that's so cool. Who thought of this stuff like that?
I don't know, but that was crazy. I didn't think it was gonna
Yeah.
work, and I tried it, and it did. So
And
I
that
thought-
part, Jenny. Send us gifts. Thank you.
gifts,
know,
please,
we
and
love
thank you. Also, there's been an E. coli outbreak, which sounds absolutely disgusting. Wendy's is apparently now pulling their lettuce. Apparently, the lettuce was infected with E. coli. So, my vegan people out there, it's still crazy. You know, you still gotta be really careful. Also, Erica Banks was
Lettuce
out
has
here.
no nutritional value anyway. You might as well just move on to like power greens, like kale and spinach anyway. So just saying.
Yeah.
She said, just saying. Also, Erica Banks was out here twerking for the teens at a high school pep rally. What do you ladies think about this? I could not believe it when I watched the clip. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. What is she doing?
Yeah, that was too much. I don't know.
Was it extra? I didn't get to see it. Was it a little too much?
Was it at Frederick Douglass High School? Wasn't it in New York?
I think
Isn't
so,
that in
yeah.
New York?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
She got lit.
And the little boys were like all over. They were, yeah.
It was like in a gym, and she came over and like she was performing or whatever, and then she went to a section and started like bending over, twerking and bopping it. So yeah.
I guess she forgot who she was performing for, I guess. Maybe she should have made it a little less. I didn't see it, but she's known for her little dancing, so.
No, that's cute and everything, but not at a high school pep rally.
Yeah.
In front of a bunch of boys. It was literally
they were
group
like,
of
who's
boys.
her manager, like her PR, like just whatever. I mean, also she's a performer. So
it should have been a little more tasteful, basically.
Nah, she didn't need to be doing that at a high school.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Usually at a high school, you would just come over and be whatever, and you would
She didn't need
to drop it that low. Bring it
was like strip club action.
Yeah,
like
that's basically exactly what it was.
Just a little higher. She needs to not bend her knees so much, maybe.
Either way, I don't think it was necessary. The R&B dead conversation is still going. I really feel like Puffy's a marketing genius. He knew what he was doing, dropped a new record, started some controversy like he always does in good old Diddy fashion.
And Chris Brown was like, are you about to say that right now?
No, yeah, you go ahead. He clapped back and was not playing.
He did.
Brown was saying that R&B is not dead. It's just because you are ugly. Right? Something like that, right?
He goes, R&B ain't dead. Y'all just ugly.
There we go.
But he said, when's the last time you heard a slow song on the radio? He's like, dude said R&B is dead. Respectfully, shut up. People nowadays, they want fast food instead of a real meal. Oh, get him.
That was, yes. He said a lot.
Said, don't blame the real singers out here, because channels have people, music videos, BET for sure, don't neither, does MTV. And then the industry be forcing on the people when the real music lovers know that shit is garbage. And it's actually really true.
It is. It's
really
definitely,
like
I agree with the statement.
Getting
fast
that,
food.
And then DJ Clue even had a whole thing, and he was like, some of these artists need to write down their raps. I think they would actually, like, it would be more meaningful if they wrote it down instead of he's like, they sing A, B, C, D, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it sounds like. It sounds like crap.
Like so they're singing the ABCs.
And said something as well. Yeah, he's like, I feel artists will benefit more if they actually write down their words. And like, you know what I'm saying? It also is a thing psychologically. If you read, you write, you use all your senses. So you're touching it, you're seeing it, you're visualizing it, internalizing it. So it's like all of the above. You'd actually probably remember your lyrics when you rap.
Who would have thought, right?
That's from like an artist perspective right there. I love that.
Yeah. No, that was, and it's very true.
Feel it. Essentially, you gotta like have it, feel it through like every avenue that you possibly have.
Oh yeah.
No, 100%. In other news, also, there's this spotted lanternfly. If any of you guys see this,
I hate those things, and they're gross, and they just land on you. Like,
wait, what is it?
It's red and brown and spotted. It's a fly. It's a lanternfly. And experts are saying if you see this fly, it's called a spotted lanternfly, squish it.
So it's not like a ladybug? What is it?
It's detrimental to the atmosphere. No, it's a fly.
Like moths, and
like
it looks like a fly. Like
where the hell did it come from? Is this a new thing?
I don't know.
I think it's been around for a while.
I thought they would. That's what I said. I was like, people said they've been around for a while. I haven't actually never saw this thing until recently. So I've like the fact that it's been around for a while. It's like I think it mutated because I've never seen. It looks like a butterfly underneath. It has like red and little dots. Like it's pretty, and then it's ugly on the outside. It's the weirdest bug.
Okay, so it
I know a lot of people that fit that description too.
Right. It looks different than a ladybug though, right? Because
it's not a ladybug. It's a fly. It looks like a moth. Like a colorful moth.
You know, like it's pretty. See? Like it could be pretty like this.
I'm scared.
The light. I can't even show. Abby, you go get it. Yeah, this thing.
So it looks like a butterfly.
Kind of, yeah.
So it's like
it looks like
really ugly.
I don't know.
This is what it looks on the outside. Oh,
I can't see that.
I don't even want to look at it.
It's not
looks
working.
Like a butterfly. Well, I don't like butterflies.
Well, basically, moral of the story is if you see that thing, squish it. It's detrimental to the environment. And period. That's it.
I don't feel that little mothiness squish. That's what I don't like about killing a bug.
The mothiness
squish. That feeling when you squish the bug and you feel like the guts burst outside of their.
You really had to go there, Jenny?
Sorry, that's what
I don't do all that. I just spray
I don't
them.
kill bugs.
And
if
call
I found
it
a
a day.
bug in the house, I would put a cup over it and write a note and have my mom kill it when she sees it. I'm like, Mom, there's a bug under here. Please kill it.
Just
and then
figure it out, yeah. And she does it for you. I like it. That's good. I mean, that's one way to take care of the problem. I wanted to know also, ladies, what is your opinion on married couples still searching for their soulmates? A lot of controversy around this statement, but I'm not going to lie. I feel like I know a few people that kind of fit this statement.
Yeah, me too.
A lot of people, majority of them. And the sad part is that why'd you settle? Hello, why did you settle? I know that's why I'm single, because I'm not settling. So it is what it is. Like,
right.
I'll just marry one of my best friends and we could just be roommates and best friends for life. You know what I'm saying? Nothing sexual, but just be like, we could be partners and make this work. You know what I'm saying?
But on that defense, I would say, though, that some people get married and they feel like that person is their soulmate. And then they grow up and they evolve
grow
into
apart.
They grow apart. Years go by, and then they realize that they did once believe that this person was their soulmate, and then now they don't feel that way. So things change. That's the thing too. And it's not wrong for you to feel a different way. But a lot of people decide to kind of just stick with them because now they got paperwork, houses. Ooh,
it's a whole business.
It's a business deal. It's a business
But you
deal.
should also experience life too, people. Like, a lot of people don't experience the factor of life. Like, then you don't have to search for other things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what you want.
I'm almost done. I was like, we've done everything. Now I want to enjoy it with somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like people don't actually take the time to work on themselves. They think they need somebody else to make them complete and whole, and that's not true. So
No, I'd rather be single than in a relationship that I'm not like fully feeling. Yeah, no, I don't want to be with somebody just to be with somebody.
She's I'm not fully.
And it's mature, and it's like you level up and you vibrate on a different frequency when you start to internalize and actually look at within yourself. Like, a lot of situation people don't think they come from them because they're self-absorbed, so they don't realize, like, no, this actually stems from you. Like, because you're not looking at yourself, you're looking at the outer picture and externalizing, not internalizing. So
yeah,
exactly. Rhea dropping gems over here today.
My parents are psychologists, so thank you, Mom and Dad.
Yes, thank you, Mom and Dad.
Thank you. Right, little snaps.
No, it's true, though. I agree 100%.
Also, a couple more things. I thought this was hilarious. T.I. punches Drew Taggart of the Chainsmokers for kissing him on the cheek. I guess he got a little too friendly too quick. And he was like, hold up, wait a minute. We not getting down like that over here. So I don't know what you guys thought about that. I thought it was hilarious. And then also a 2-year-old, a little baby girl, bit a 20-inch snake to death after it bit her lip. What? I don't know what to think about that.
How is her little teeth that strong?
I know.
What? Like, how?
Don't 2-year-olds have like?
Did she bite the head off? Like, I'm just trying to figure out how did this work out. We
how big
need
was the snake,
information. Huh?
24. How big was
20
the snake?
inches.
Okay, so okay.
But that's a 2-year-old baby biting a snake to death. Like, that just sounds so gruesome.
I wonder how it was when she breastfed then.
Oh
my God. That would be insane. She would bite off your nipple, girl.
I'm like, hold up on that note, sis. What you got for us today? You keeping it real or not?
Welcome to Talks Radio, where we keep it all the way real with our girl, DJ Rhea. What's the tea, sis?
We always keeping it real. I mean, there's a lot of crazy stuff happening in the world. Literally, let's see what we got. Well, did you guys know Tamar Braxton has a new boo? He's white chocolatey. So if you guys did not know yet, she has a new boo on the scene. Crazy. Actually, she used to date one of my friend's uncles. So that's why I just think it's crazy. So she went from chocolate to this guy.
They look
so
cute,
I said,
though.
okay. But he has a lot of money, and I think it's going to be her fiance. So they look cute together. And as long as she's happy, right? It's as long as you're
He has
happy.
a lot of money.
That's, like, the biggest thing. He has a lot of money, right? That's all that matters, right? No, I'm kidding. Also, in a Christian school in Florida, they say that the There's a lot of letters now. I'm not sure what they all stand for. I got to go research this after. But there's the LBGTQIA. Students will be forced to leave. What does the IA stand for? Anybody?
Wrong, everyone.
Anybody? No one knows?
I'm going to look it up right now. What does the IA? I should know this, but I just...
Yeah. So apparently kids from K through 12 are not going to be allowed to go in school. I don't know what people think about that. I mean, that's insane. Like, you're going to tell me I can't go to school because of my background or what I like, or, you know, just think about things like that. Like, that would be some segregation stuff, right? That would be like, hey, because you're black, you can't come into this school. You have to go through the white entrance. Remember? And the black entrance, like.
Right, exactly. Oh, I found it. So
what is it? What is it?
So it stands for, okay, so LGBTQIA. Majority of us know that lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer. So the IA is intersex and asexual.
Oh.
So, yeah. That's what it means, apparently.
Okay.
Not apparently, but that's what it means.
So what do you think your opinion is on that, guys? Like, what do you feel like? Isn't that crazy?
I just go, yes. Okay.
Young kids.
How you would like to identify, I just respect that and just leave it at that. I don't ask any questions about why you, I mean, sometimes I do. Actually, no, I'm lying. I do ask questions. But I just respectively keep it at that. If they say they want to identify as one or the other, then that's what it is. There's all these new letters being added on, and you know, I love my people, so I just don't know all these letters. I can't keep up. I would like to keep up, but I can't. I'm trying.
Yeah. I just don't understand why we can't just be the human race. It's actually pretty crazy. So everybody, just be yourself. Like, I don't understand why other people care what other people are doing. Like, it actually baffles me. It's like, it's not like it's affecting your life unless it is. And maybe you can't deal with it, seek personal help. That's why we have psychologists, everyone, and therapists, and people that are willing to help you out in this world. Just so you know. Always ask for help. I didn't even actually asked for help before because I was too prideful. But then I was like, you know what? Everybody needs help. Everybody's not Superman and Superwoman. Okay. There's another incident that happened. What'd you say, Jenny?
Okay, so intersex, according to the Resource Center of the LGBTQIA, it says an umbrella term to describe a wide range of natural body variations that do not fit neatly into conventional definitions of male or female. Oh my gosh, what? Intersex variations may include, but are not limited to, variations in chromosome compositions, hormone. Okay, now it's getting like really, I don't remember.
Everybody's sensitive. Okay, everybody, mind your business. Why is everybody so sensitive? I don't understand.
An umbrella term used to describe
relax. Like, it's insane.
So that do not fit neatly into conventional definitions of male or female. So.
Yes. What if you have a birth defect? Now I have to be part of an LGBTQ2. I have to have a whole letter. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, why can't you just accept me for who I am?
What do we fall under?
Yes, please. Everybody love yourself first. Please. Focus on yourself. Stop focusing on other people. I don't understand. All right, guys. Insane situation. I don't know if you heard about this. There was a man that accidentally cut off his testicles. He had a dream that he was chopping meat and instead grabbed a knife and chopped off his testicles. What do you think about that?
Meat there. Wow. How does that happen?
You get it? He chopped off his own meat. He was chopping meat, but he chopped off his own meat.
He must have a sleepwalking problem or something, because how do you get that far of actually grabbing something that sharp, putting like your literal like testicles on a chopping block and just... So then what? Now what? He doesn't have any balls?
You know what's weird? I don't understand how he didn't wake up after he felt the first stab.
Well, a lot of people have that dream where they're peeing and then they end up waking up and they pee. But that is a little that dream is a little too far. Or you know that dream when you're like doing it with somebody and you wake up, you're like, damn it, I'm not doing it. So I don't know. I've never had a violent dream like that, especially on myself. That's crazy.
I cannot. Oh my gosh.
Like he has
All right, and
issues.
last little bit of tea. It's a new trend. What do you guys think about designer vaginas? So in the sense, women are now, it's like a BBL, but either they want to make their poom poom bigger or they want to remove their camel toe that is very visible. So what do you think about that? Once again, just leave it alone.
Or what about fixing that extra like little thing that they have going on?
Right, like God gave you something, just leave it alone. Oh my God, love yourself, people. Stop this. Stop this.
Well, you know what? I mean, there's some people that feel really insecure about their downstairs. So maybe, I don't know, obviously it does form with some sort of insecurity, but I like mine.
Over
So
here.
I don't know.
I love mine. She's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't understand. Just upkeep, ladies. Get it together. I don't know. Or just wear. I don't know. Wear different panties. Don't wear that visible.
Right. I've seen
camel
some that I'm
toe
like, oh
outfit.
my gosh, what is that? You know, it looks a little different, but different from mine or different from me. You know, but I'm just like, oh, okay.
She said,
Okay.
like
Okay.
Jenny. It looks a little different from mine. Okay. I mean, listen, I don't know about you, but we've seen porns, okay? And I've seen some ugly porn, and I've just been like, I don't.
Yeah.
You get paid for this?
Exactly.
I'm confused. They
know.
pay you for this, lady? Listen, there's hope for everybody out there, okay?
There really is. There really is. Well, that was a great little session of keeping it real. Everybody, we're doing something new called Talk to Me Freestyles, and we have an artist joining us today. Hang on a second.
God.
Here he comes.
I thought I was about to have to rap real quick.
You thought you were gonna rap? Oh, nah.
I was like, this is gonna be terrible.
Jenny, it's freestyle. Ready? We go. I do the beat, Jenny.
I thought it was gonna be like a twinkle twinkle little star situation.
Oh Lord, not twinkle twinkle little star.
I was like,
welcome to the show.
There you go.
Man. Oh, shit. What's up? How y'all feeling?
I'm good. We're all great. We're excited. So this is an artist. People, go ahead and introduce yourself, and I'll kind of let everybody know how I came across your info.
Okay, what's up? Well, Wayne Fowler. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. Definitely dedicated to what I'm doing. I'm just a humble, kind of laid back guy. This is all kind of like new to me for real. So I'm just not. I really can't handle myself. Like, I don't know. I'm just really laid back, and I try to just put myself in positions that benefit me. And I'm appreciative of this moment right now. So thank you for having me.
We're excited.
Welcome, Ohio.
Good. Yes, sir.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit. I came across you through Aaliyah, who's become a friend of mine. Love her. Super hardworking woman. And she was like, you got to check out this artist. He's dope. He's on it. He's getting it done. And I checked it out. The music was hot. And so obviously now here we are. So how did you get into music, and what do you think makes you so great as an artist?
I think like when I was smaller, my mama used to listen to Tupac all the time, right? And I was like not really a Tupac fan. Not saying I don't like Pac, but I'm more so gravitated to Biggie. And I know Biggie was a storyteller. And I wanted to just have an opportunity to talk a little bit. So I started off rhyming, and I showed my mom my first rhymes, and she was like, you don't rhyme nothing like the music that you listen to. So I kind of just told stories a lot. I had a journal, and I used to journal. I used to write, So my major in college was American history, and I ended up becoming working in schools or whatever the case may be. But I always just wanted to just tell stories, like actual stories of things that I was actually living, because that's the type of rappers that I gravitated to when I was younger. So I just started telling my life, my day-to-day situations, and trying to make it as cool as possible. And it just so happened a lot of the stuff that I was rapping about was starting to come true. And, I started taking it serious when I was in college. We performed, did some talent shows, made the paper and all that type of stuff. And, I just stayed persistent and kept at it. And that's how I built, what I've got to thus far, so.
And that's exciting. Being an independent artist is hard. It's hard out here. Life has changed a lot from how you remember, Rhea, back in the day when people would actually have to take like their demo and wait outside the label and hope that an executive would walk out and you'd be like, hey, Mr. Sir, can I give you this? Would you mind listening to? And now it's just kind of like, let me just upload it to the internet and boom, we in here.
Right. I mean, it's definitely got to a place where for me, I think I just love it. Like I talked to my peoples the other day. I'm like, bro, like I need it. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we all want to make money from the things that we feel like we do well, of course. But for me, I just have a passion for it. I just have a passion for it, and not say I haven't had any financial gains just based off of the things that I've created thus far in my career. But you know, I need this. It's just a part of me. Like, and I was reading this thing the other day. That this guy was talking to, you know, a group of people, and he was like, "You will never be happy if you cannot create or be successful in the things that you love to do. You can't be what you need to be for other people if you can't create." You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with my life. So the people that I involve myself with are creative minds, whether it's on the business side. Like me and Aaliyah have been friends my whole life. Like her and my brother were best friends before me and her actually became friends. So she's just amazing. A dope individual, just an amazing person. Like her mind works in such a way where it's always to benefit not herself, but the people that she's working with. Almost like she's a consultant and a strategic. Like she's just a blessing to me thus far in my career. So, yeah.
Love it. She's been.
I get long-winded too, so if I get too long, just go ahead and cut my.
No, you're good. You're good. So one thing that's super exciting today is Aaliyah told me you got some rhymes. She said you kind of nice with the freestyling and all that. So we wanted to see what you had for us.
All right. So I will open it up. So I'm a writer first. And I was kind of going through some stuff a little bit here about a week or so ago. And, you know, usually for me, when I kind of get in these ruts or these moves, I just write. And I write whether it's cool or I just kind of drop my ideas down. So I had kind of bumped into somebody from my past and they didn't show me the love that I thought I needed. So it was like, you got to be careful, like who you bump into on your path to success. So this kind of where this verse comes from. So it's not like towards anyway, but it's just kind of some energy behind it. So, yo, I haven't decided if I get on you or show love. Possessed by the ghost of Mob Deep with a go fund. Sent them on them stove runs. We was just geeked the whole sum. Couple extra dollars so we can get us some low cuz. Starter jackets and hats in back of a gold Mercedes. Parked on Mitchell, it's hard to picture for who haven't lived it. My issue would really come from the ones that made me. Maybe I'm legend, I am, and often I'm caught in between choices. Need to cool with the angels, I need to custom my forces. Soon as you say you did it, they play like they don't believe you. Yeah, see, let that go and it'll free you. Come on. See, I do this my people. Rollie on every arm of my dogs in the Venetian. So much smoke in the Vegas mansion, we couldn't see shit. Right off the jet to the jet fuel. Two-tone Jesus plotting it since my dorm room. Clear this shit out cause I need more room. Top floor of the Polo store feel like Lehman. And NBC right across from the same room I stayed in. Cause I stayed in. I used to think the only thing I did well was rap. I don't enjoy much, but when I do, I get attached. I hate to ask for help cause treated like a hassle. If I ever show revenge, you'll meet the life after. I miss when it was just freestyle, weed, and laughter. I feel things. I know what time it is. See, I'm a hustler on my dying wish. These niggas gassed over coke lines couldn't rhyme this shit. I step out clean and I don't take pics. And I don't celebrate my wins because I got weight to lift. My son sleeps so I can't speak too loud. And most show love is just hate for me to weed out. Feeling away and it's something that I should speak about. My watch box full, I'm one away from a week. It's dope in these quotes, my nigga, I'm nose deep. Only when it's convenient, the only time that we speak. And no hard feelings, I blame it all on my growth. And the fact that you in the same position is how I know. Guess it go how it go, letting my fear grow, letting my beard grow. Losing it, but I'm back with my racket like TFO. Yeah, see, I give my son everything cause he deserve it. And I'm pissing these off on purpose, it's Wayne.
Hey. Okay. That was nice. You're talking about a lot of real stuff in there.
Yeah, you even mentioned his beard. Okay.
I know, right?
She said he even mentioned the beard.
bro, I kind of just dump in my raps because I feel like you gotta rap what you live. I never wanted to be in a situation where people come to me and be like, dog, you don't live that shit. You ain't really what you say in these rhymes. And I never wanted to be the person that's like, you could say that to. So I keep everything very personal, you know, and I tell my stories the best way I can. So
I love that. So for anybody that may want to check you out, where can they come and follow you?
Definitely on my IG, of course. That's kind of what I do, you know, all of my announcement and things of that nature. So it's Wayne Fowler. So it's WayneFowler_, right? My whole, you know, kind of artist name. I be on Twitter, you know, for fun. Twitter is fun for me. So I do have like announcements and things that I do from that, on that perspective, but Twitter is just more enjoyable. I don't do TikTok, anything like that, but IG and Twitter is definitely where you can get to me there. And my Instagram, my Twitter name is the same. My Twitter handle is the same as my artist name as well. So I kind of got lucky with that because you can't really get, you know. So, yeah, that's where you can reach me if you want to get in touch with me, collab, or anything like that. You know, I'm a very cool person. You don't have to feel like you can't contact me. So thank you.
Oh yeah, look at you right here.
You have a dope voice. Like you have a really good tone. Like
yeah, you do. Look at it. This is giving me burner vibes right here.
Right. Make sure you go check him out. Wayne Fowler, thank you so much for being on the show. Big round of applause.
Thank y'all for having me.
Super talented. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back. Make sure you guys don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Abbie Knights Show.
In the building, man.
What's poppin', Talks fam? You can now listen to our show on demand. To keep up with our latest shows, some of our favorite moments, and exclusive interviews, make sure you head over to iHeart Radio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.